Alright everybody, I want to Wisdom back for part 68 of our Skylanders Giants blind playthrough. Bear with me here, kind of losing my voice a little. I was around smoke, sadly. It's public places outdoors, but it's just real, it gets to me, so, you know. We're in Chapter 13, the Oracle, technically our second time playing through it. My goal this time was to just take the left path and hopefully get everything that we didn't get when we took the right path. Or I'm sorry, the right path this time. Get everything that we didn't get the first time when we took the left path. Where we sit currently, we did take care of the enemy goal. Again, I just kind of let the chompies spawn and spawn and spawn, so we'd for sure get that. We've got 7 of the 14 areas. We've got the Luckatron, we've got the story scroll just from this time around, we got the winged sapphire last time, we got a treasure chest last time. The hat came in the previous run through this chapter, as did the soul gem. So basically what we need now is a legendary treasure, another hat, and 3 treasure chests. Again, I want to point out, don't hold me to this, but I think that at this point in the other level, it was the fire challenge over here, and then the water challenge over here. Obviously we did the fire one. This time the left gate is catch the bad guy, this one save the princess. For the sake of keeping things simple again, I'm going to come through here, do the right gates this entire time. That said, I'm afraid that you're going to have to play this. It could work if I'm not remembering where we're at exactly. It might be 3 times if you can peg it down, but it's a chance it could be 4.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
Guess we'll switch. Oh, we'll talk to him and then switch.
So, you want to save the princess, do you? Well, you'll need to move some blocks and form a path to reach her.
This doesn't look like it should be too terribly bad. That said, we'll pull Jet back and go back to Shroom Boom.
He shoots! He spores!
I guess picking the princess path showcases my inner Mario swagger. Again, I kind of walk the ledges here just to make sure you can't like walk off and do a hidden area or something. So looks like we have to move this one before we move that one. So. I do kind of like the pumpkins and the gourds in this one. I think they fit in pretty well. Let's see. I may leave that block out, and I guess we'll probably have to move this again, but just since we don't know for sure, I'll run up here. Okay, I don't know that the game is supposed to let you do that, but it did. So, work with what we got here. Okay, so there's our teleportal. I guess we have to take teleporter. Why would we take that chomp out? Anyway, there's a treasure chest for us.
Shiny stuff! My favorite!
Okay. That said, I'm not quite sure where the princess is. Note that gate just went down over there by the teleporter. Did it go? Now it's up. Now it's down. I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but I guess we'll head that way and see. Yeah, it's down. That said, let's just shove this off. I think, like I said, we can, well, you can't. So, I guess we got everything there. So, interesting. It says you can push that block, though. I don't know how you would. We'll come down and explore a little bit more. Again, I don't think we're really missing anything here, but I just kind of like to make sure. Stick that there this time, and you know, I think that's what you're supposed to do, but somehow, you know, the game, you know, let us not only push the block, but then also, you know, get access to that ledge there. So yeah, I think we've done everything here, so quite sure again. So no princess was involved for some odd reason, but I guess we'll take it.
Incredible. It really is a pleasure to study your species. And we're almost done here. Only a couple more trials to go. And our second to last is the trial of strength. Are you a Skylander built for power? Or speed?
Okay, so this is again different, and that adds even more to the stuff you'll have to do. Potentially, I guess it depends. You know. So on the left side we have speed, and on the right side we have power. Again, just to keep things simple, since we'll probably have to come back here, I'm going to stick to the left side.
Can't shroom.
And I don't think Shroom Boom is by any means the most powerful.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
This is actually great for Crusher, or Terrafin, or Bash, or Prism Break. That said, or Dino Ring. I'm going to go with Flash Ring here. I think it'll probably be just as good for her once she's upgraded. But, you know, we'll see how she stacks up here. This has a lot of potential to it, it looks like.
Sometimes you don't need great speed to be fast. Sometimes great strength will get you there even faster.
Okay, so that might be an allusion to a giant or breaking boulders or something, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna kind of explore here, see if we can't find anything, and, you know, take it from there. There's a giant indicator. So we're gonna do that. It looks like I can't see anything in there, but I'm assuming it's something for our objectives. There's a D-Riveter guarding a teleporter. I guess we will switch to Crusher here, hopefully not drop any frames. He's really bad about that. And see what happens.
It's Crush Hour!
I guess we'll pick this up first. Hopefully we don't like need it somewhere else. Okay, I was hoping it would break the fence too. Of course, it's a feat of strength. So as Crusher sets down, Crusher is hammer. Do that. We'll let him come in here and kind of take care of everything. Maybe. I don't want to use him too much, just because, like I said, he drops frames really bad for some reason. Kind of wander down the low road first, I guess. Yeah, so far I haven't dropped anything. So he can, I guess, freeze him or not hit him. Okay, so that seems to be a solid wall there. I know that D-Riveter's gonna start shooting at us. They have really good range, I know I say that all the time. Okay, he'll pay for that. Let me just see if we can't knock him down with a rock. You know, I'm trying to position. Alright, so we'll pick up this rod and see if we can chuck it at that guy. There we go. That was gratifying. Sadly, that gem is stuck there. I hate doing this, but I know if we went to get the gem, we'd land on the teleporter. And I don't want to do that. So, Jetpack's the only guy that can get that without activating anything. So anyway, I'll take the high road now. What that's going to allow us to do is, oh sweet, so there's a hat over there. Anyway, we're gonna go back to Crusher and break through that and see what happens.
It's crush hour.
Okay, here we go.
Pile driver.
Oh no, it's gonna be disgusting. Kind of interesting he's yet to drop a frame yet. In Flashwing's introduction in the last video, he dropped 70 of them. This is Aric's shop, I guess, in this level, which that'll be how you have to get here, I suppose. Which again might take some craftiness. Keep kind of wondering if there's not like a way to get up to the hats. I guess we'll talk to him and see what he
Nothing like
has.
a dark cave to set up shop, eh? Many things to choose from. Which is the one for you?
Probably nothing at this point, but we it's Crown of Light is plus 15 armor. It's kind of a odd hat for armor. Tiki hat plus 10 elemental power. That would look really weird on Double Trouble, but it would also fit him well. That is an awesome stone. 3 on the top and bottom, and 2 on the sides. Chompy bot 9,000. Lock puzzle key 500. Skystone cheat 500. Fairy dust 50. So we won't take anything at this point in time. We'll get out of here and hopefully figure out how to get that hat. So where exactly are we in relation to anything else? You can't go back in there, so that's kind of nice, I guess. You kidding me? We don't get to do the stuff?
Wow. We are down to the final trial. And I must say,
Freaking A.
I am very excited for this one.
Guess you should have
It
taken
is
that
the trial of
teleporter.
values.
Oh,
And I urge you to be honest here. Although, if you aren't, that will be good data for my research too. So, either way works. Do you seek the power that comes from wealth? Or from knowledge?
okay, so I'm kind of bummed about how that one panned out. I don't know if that teleporter by, basically where that D Riveter was standing, I don't know if that one would have taken us straight to the hat. My thoughts were it was actually going to take us, say, right back here to the lair, which is not where I wanted to be. Anyway, the good news here, this is the same thing. Unlock the reward of knowledge. I didn't notice that bowling pin last time, but the hat was in there. I don't see a box or anything. And then this way it had like a bunch of gold bars, so we'll take it and see what happens here.
Powering through.
He is at 1693. That's 500. That's significant cash. Anyway, before we go there, let's take a look at the objectives. 10 of the 14 areas, I think there's going to be those 4 other doors. This ought to count as a new area, though. Anyway, we need the legendary treasure, another hat, 2 treasure chests, and that's it. We know where there's a hat. I'm not quite sure if that teleporter would take us there or not. But anyway, and it also seemed like there was something else down that direction. I don't know. We'll have to come back and do it. But anyway,
Congratulations. You have completed my trials.
Oh yeah, I
Can
forgot.
you believe
That's
it? I have learned so much from you. And in exchange for your help in this matter, I will return you to your ship. give Flynn the coordinates for a shortcut to the lost city of Arcus, and give you guys a little present that will allow you access to the lost city. Just my way of saying thanks. Magically, all this is waiting for you back at the Dread Yacht. But feel free to return anytime, Skylander. My many doors are always open.
Okay, anyway, what we care about, we got the enemy goal. We don't have to mess with that. We're short 4 areas, and what I think, off the top of my head, I can't remember the other area, but on the left side, we had fire or water, and then there would have been something else that differed from the right side. On the right side, we had the bad guy or the princess, and then the next area, which was different, you know, power or speed type things. So gonna have to come back again. You know, you don't really miss these things on your first playthrough. It's just to get the full playthrough you have to go through it all. So really all that we missed is that hat, and you know, we'll have to figure out how to do that. But we'll take out of here, skip everything. I guess I'll just keep recording, you know, since we technically have new areas to go to. Again, I like to clear everything out. I probably shouldn't have Crusher running since he's slow, but he's on the portal, so we'll just let him do it. Really hate how you can't get around the Hermit on this. Main thing we want, you know, is that big gem for 260 now. It's definitely worth doing, like I said. If it wasn't, you wouldn't see me doing this. We'd be right back to the Oracle. The good thing about doing it is, when you're just replaying a chapter... Oh my gosh. Okay, that's shit. But the good thing is, when you're replaying a chapter, not going to a new one, you can just actually stand up here once you get the gem and just select the chapter. So that's actually what we'll do. Like I said, 260 significant, and then just to save time, we'll do this. So back we go to chapter 13, the Oracle. So bear with me here; it's going to be a long one. But, you know, that's a 17-minute mark. Let me. What do we want to do? I'll switch off to. It's jetpack. Since we just did the left side, we're gonna do it again. And like I said, mainly just to keep it simple, and then we'll sort of take care of everything else. So, alright, so this is a chompy one again, and I get, you know, this time around, I'm just kind of
Skylanders of the
roll
light
through.
are stronger.
I guess I need to switch to a life element. Yeah, we can do that.
He shoots, he spores!
Stealth elephant. Obliterate this thing. Again, the Lucatron is in this one if you drop off that backside. As far as taking these guys out, I was going to say you should just stand up there. It's really the best strategy, is just, you know, stand up top and, you know, shoot from above. On the bright side here, Shroom Boom should level up a couple times. So that was all that. I am going to pick up the XP, just, you know, for the sake of doing it.
Well done.
Skip, skip, skip. I was going to say this level's really short, but sadly when you have to do it this many times, kind of lame. So these are the second gates. They're the same. Big fish, little fish.
Rush!
we'll just go through here.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
And we're gonna switch to jetpack. I think this is the room we had the story scroll in. I thought he was gonna freeze us, but I didn't want to lose that cash. You know? Story scroll was like right there, I think. Take out these chompies. Call it good. Guess we should make sure there's like nothing else that just respawns or something. Anyway, we'll get out of here. And again, the main thing, you know, is just, it's kind of weird, those crumble as you touch them. The cool thing, okay, here, when you go this route, I mean, you literally can't get crushed because there's those middle points you can stand on, so it might be a little quicker than the other route. Again, if you had a speed Skylander, you would just be able to breeze through this stuff. Dropped a ton of frames. That's why I didn't realize we had gotten frozen. I was kind of worried about that. Anyway, he's finally at level 12 and he's climbed quite a bit from there. Probably could have made that. I don't know. But again, like if we had stealth elf or a tertiary attack, I mean, you could just like walk through this thing. Ridiculous. Again, my advice here is get rid of the D-riveters because their range is so good. And let these guys swallow them. If you can, again, jetpack. His primary attack only does 9, so it kind of takes him a few more shots than some others. For example, Shroom will upgrade the sheep to 20. So bear, you know, keep that in mind here. So. It was one to kill off. Don't know that he's gonna make it through this second one, but he did. So he does have several speed challenges done. I guess it's just again after introducing the legendary stealth elf, things seem slow again. You know? And I believe that is that. The question I'm gonna have this time is if I should like go back and you know, do that earth area, the power, and try to get the hat or not. So that is the catch, and then this is the princess. We did the princess, so I guess we're gonna do the catch the bad guy route this time. So this will be brand new content.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
I had to bump. Wait. Okay, I guess it's not gonna let us. I had to bump the computer there so we can go to sleep. We'll talk to this guy, then I guess I'll switch to Sprocket or something.
That you get to that key before it is carried off.
You know, actually, I may try jetpack just because I want to know. Okay, I don't really know what's going on, so we're just going to go to Sprocket. I thought you could just like vacuum that in, it doesn't let you, so. This will get some Sprocket action for everybody, and then on the other gate. And I know it said to catch that, but I'm assuming it doesn't just like destroy it, so I'm gonna explore a little bit. And if that's a bad strategy, then just take it as it comes, you know. assuming the key went straight, but it looks like you can go over here and probably find something. So. Maybe not. Okay. I was thinking this would be like a treasure chest, you know, the way it looked and everything. So. But I'm assuming, you know, that nothing will happen because that key is there. Oh, you actually do. Okay. So explore with caution, I should say. So it actually shoots fire, I guess. Oh, so just hit it from the front side, and then I guess you can explore. It hasn't said anything else about a time limit, so. Note that there's no bad guys up here this time. I don't know. I thought they'd respawn. I guess maybe they don't. So I guess that's all there is to catching the key, is you just hit it from the front side. And that is a D-riveter on a platform. It's going to be very hard to deal with. You need like a whirlwind or something in order to do that. Sprocket was a little bit faster. It would be really nice. That said, can you... Okay, I thought you could like drop off or something. I dropped a few things. Here come the chumpiest one. Kind of going to be interesting to see, like if we find a bad guy, I'm going to turn around and go back because there's that other way we could go. I mean, I want to complete this, I just want to like fully explore it first, you know. Hopefully like a, you know, mine cart or something doesn't come rolling down. That's what these traps are. This is a pretty expansive area here, I have to say. Those guys are major.
Level up.
Anyway, I'm gonna grab that pretzel, and I'm not, I repeat, not going to open that door. Just in case there's something crazy, a hat, a bad guy, you know. We're gonna go all the way back down here and go to the, I guess, straight ahead, you know, instead of this direction, and see if there's, you know, treasure chests or legendary treasure or something to that effect over there. So far, you know, I guess we hadn't really added anything from this section, if you will. So, pretty expansive ramp here. That's where the first D-riveters came. Speaking of D-riveter, she's halfway across. Up here, I know you could get frozen, but it's probably best to take out the D-riveters. So sadly, I don't know that there is anything in this area per se. And again, just like with the princess one, there wasn't really a princess. This one there doesn't appear to really be a bad guy, so you know, or whatever that means. I'm just gonna kind of case this one. We probably need to end it soon too. We're coming all the way now back to the very start. It doesn't seem to be Jack here, so this is going to be like a 4-part playthrough, which it'd be nice if you could just like do it all in one, you know. Up here, of course, where the Chompies the first time, looked like a perfect spot for a treasure chest. I'll make sure you can't like walk, activate something. So, moral of the story, I guess, in this one doesn't seem to be anything, so just take that platform where the 2 D-riveters pop out and climb all the way to the top and take the teleporter. So that said, this is it. That other direction, you know, was the dead end. Still seems like that should be a drop down to me, but you know, whatever. I will kind of try and check these little crevices too. checked those. Kind of surprised there wasn't anything here, but you know, as you live and learn. So. And back to the top, I'll put the key in and take the teleporter, and I'll probably have to clean this.
All part of the plan.
That's correct, Sprocket, it was all part of the plan. So,
It really is a pleasure.
we're going to end this just because I'm over 30 minutes and don't want to lose the commentary here. So, we're going to come back, continue messing with this level. It's starting to kind of get annoying, but questions, comments, feel free to ask here on YouTube for a much quicker response. Use the blog oneofwisdom.blogspot.com. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. As always, thanks for watching, and we will catch you back to part 69.